If you're over 60, stop making these 5 common nutrition mistakes. Have you ever wondered why eating the same way you did in your 40s and 50s just doesn't seem to work anymore? Maybe you used to have energy all day, but now, by mid-afternoon, you feel drained. Or perhaps your digestion isn't what it used to be, and certain foods leave you feeling bloated or sluggish. The truth is, after 60, your body changes, and what worked for you years ago might actually be working against you now. But here's the good news. With just a few small tweaks, you can feel better, stay strong, and support your health in ways that truly make a difference. Today, we're going to talk about 4 common nutrition mistakes people over 60 make. Mistakes that can drain your energy, slow your metabolism, and even make it harder to stay independent. But more importantly, we'll go over simple, practical changes that can help you feel healthier, stronger, and more vibrant. So let's dive in. One of the biggest mistakes I see all the time is not getting enough protein. You might think you're getting enough protein. After all, you eat eggs for breakfast, maybe a turkey sandwich for lunch, and some chicken or fish for dinner. But as we age, our bodies don't process protein as efficiently as they once did. That means even if you're eating what seems like enough, you might not be getting the full benefits. And that's a problem because protein is the key to maintaining muscle strength, energy, and independence as you get older. One of the biggest challenges after 60 is something called sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. It's one of the main reasons people feel weaker, more unsteady on their feet, or even struggle with everyday activities like climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or getting up from a chair. If you ever notice that your legs don't feel as strong as they used to, or that you tire out more quickly, a lack of protein could be part of the reason. So how do you fix it? The key isn't just eating more protein. It's about how you eat it. Many people get most of their protein at dinner, but that's actually not the best approach. Instead, spreading your protein intake throughout the day allows your body to use it more effectively. Start your morning with a high-protein breakfast. Instead of just toast and coffee, try adding Greek yogurt, a protein shake, or some cottage cheese. These options pack in a good amount of protein without feeling too heavy first thing in the morning. At lunch, make sure you're including quality protein sources like tuna, eggs, or a handful of nuts. Even something as simple as adding some chicken or beans to a salad can make a big difference. And of course, keep that lean protein in at dinner, whether it's salmon, chicken, or a plant-based option like lentils. The goal is to ensure that every meal has a solid protein source, so your body gets a steady supply throughout the day. By making these small changes, you're not just keeping your muscles strong, you're also helping to maintain energy levels, support your immune system, and keep your metabolism running efficiently. And the best part? You don't have to make drastic changes. Just small, consistent tweaks to your meals can help you stay stronger and more active for years to come. Now, let's talk about another mistake that can quietly sabotage your health: not drinking enough water. This one is tricky because as we get older, our sense of thirst starts to fade. You might not feel thirsty as often, so you don't reach for a glass of water like you used to. The problem? By the time your body signals thirst, you're already dehydrated. And dehydration doesn't always show up the way you'd expect. It's not just about feeling parched. It can cause fatigue, dizziness, brain fog, and even joint pain. Have you ever had one of those sluggish afternoons where your energy just plummets and you can't seem to focus? Maybe you think you need a snack or even a nap. But what if the real problem is dehydration? Many people mistake thirst for hunger, leading to unnecessary snacking when their body is really just craving water. And here's something most people don't realize. Dehydration affects more than just energy. It can make your joints feel stiff, your skin look drier, and even contribute to digestive issues. Your body needs water to keep everything running smoothly, from circulation to metabolism to brain function. So, how do you make sure you're drinking enough? A good rule of thumb is 6 to 8 glasses a day, but if that feels overwhelming, start small. Keep a water bottle nearby so you can sip throughout the day instead of chugging large amounts at once. If plain water isn't appealing, make it more interesting. Add a squeeze of lemon, sip on herbal tea, or eat more water-rich foods like cucumbers, oranges, and watermelon. Small changes like these can make a big difference in keeping you hydrated, energized, and feeling your best. Now that we've covered protein, hydration, healthy fats, and fiber, let's talk about one last mistake. One that could be silently draining your energy and putting your health at risk. Eating too much sugar. Now, before you shake your head and say, "But I don't eat much sugar," hear me out. I'm not just talking about candy, cookies, or desserts. Sugar hides everywhere, in foods you wouldn't even suspect. Things like flavored yogurt, salad dressings, breakfast cereals. Even so-called healthy granola bars can be packed with added sugar. So, why is sugar so harmful as we age? For starters, as we get older, our bodies become more sensitive to blood sugar spikes. In our younger years, our insulin system can handle a sugar rush more efficiently, but with age, insulin resistance can begin to develop. This means that when you eat something sugary, your body might not respond to it as effectively, causing your blood sugar to spike and crash. This roller coaster of energy is often followed by feelings of fatigue, brain fog, and irritability. If this cycle continues, it can also lead to long-term issues like insulin resistance and a higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes. But the effects of too much sugar don't stop there. Research has shown that excess sugar accelerates aging by damaging collagen, the protein that helps keep your skin firm, smooth, and youthful. Have you noticed that your skin feels thinner or more fragile than it used to? Sugar contributes to something called glycation, where sugar molecules attach to proteins and damage them. This results in the breakdown of collagen and elastin, which are key to maintaining youthful skin. So, too much sugar could be speeding up the aging process in more ways than one. But it doesn't end with your skin. Consuming too much sugar can also worsen joint pain, increase inflammation, and contribute to conditions like arthritis. Excess sugar triggers inflammatory processes in the body, which can lead to increased pain and stiffness in your joints. If you've noticed your joints are more achy or stiff than they used to be, sugar could be playing a significant role. And perhaps one of the most alarming connections between sugar and aging is its link to Alzheimer's disease. Researchers have even referred to Alzheimer's as type 3 diabetes, due to the way insulin resistance and sugar imbalances in the brain may contribute to memory loss and cognitive decline. The connection between sugar and brain health is still being explored, but the evidence is clear. Too much sugar can harm not only your body but your mind as well. So what's the fix? The good news is that making small changes can have a big impact. First, swap out flavored yogurt, which often contains added sugars, for plain yogurt. You can add your own fresh berries to sweeten it naturally. This simple swap can significantly reduce your sugar intake while giving you the benefits of probiotics and calcium. Next, replace white bread and other refined grains with whole grain options. Whole grains provide fiber, which helps regulate blood sugar and prevent those painful spikes and crashes. Whole grain bread, quinoa, and brown rice are excellent choices that will fill you up and keep your blood sugar steady. And if you're someone who enjoys sweets, don't worry. You don't have to give up chocolate entirely. Instead of reaching for a sugary milk chocolate bar, opt for dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa. Dark chocolate is lower in sugar and contains antioxidants that can support heart health and reduce inflammation. But perhaps the most important step is to become a label reader. You might be surprised to learn how much sugar is lurking in your favorite packaged foods. Many processed foods contain sugar under different names, like high fructose corn syrup, maltose, or evaporated cane juice. The fewer of these ingredients you see on the label, the better. By cutting back on hidden sugars and making these simple swaps, you'll help prevent energy crashes, support your skin and joints, and reduce your risk of developing chronic health issues. It's not about eliminating sugar entirely. It's about being mindful of where it's coming from and making smarter choices that help you feel your best as you age. Before we talk about the last two nutrients mistakes, make sure to subscribe and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about what people think is the easiest way of getting in shape or becoming healthy, that is cutting out too much fat. For years, we were told that fat was the enemy. Low-fat diets became the gold standard, and many people over 60 grew up believing that avoiding fat was the key to better health. But here's the truth. Not all fats are bad. In fact, after 60, the right fats are more important than ever. Healthy fats play a crucial role in keeping your brain sharp, supporting your joints, and even keeping your skin from becoming dry and fragile. Have you ever noticed that your skin doesn't have the same moisture and elasticity it once did? or that your joints feel stiff, even when you haven't been particularly active. A lack of healthy fats could be part of the problem. One of the biggest benefits of good fats is their ability to fight inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a silent contributor to many age-related diseases, including arthritis, heart disease, and even cognitive decline. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in foods like salmon, sardine, and flax seeds, have been shown to reduce inflammation, support brain function, and promote heart health. In fact, research suggests that seniors who get enough omega-3s tend to have better memory and lower rates of depression. But what happens when you cut out too much fat? Many people who switch to low-fat or fat-free products end up consuming more sugar and processed carbohydrates instead. This can lead to blood sugar spikes, weight gain, and even increased inflammation, the very thing we want to avoid. The key is choosing the right fats. Instead of fearing fat altogether, start adding the healthy ones back into your diet. Cook with olive oil instead of vegetable oils. Snack on a handful of almonds or walnuts instead of processed crackers. Avocados are an excellent source of healthy fats and can easily be added to salads, sandwiches, or even smoothies. And if you're not eating fatty fish at least twice a week, consider taking a high-quality omega-3 supplement to ensure you're getting the brain and heart protective benefits. So, don't fall into the trap of thinking that a low-fat diet is the best choice. The right fats can help you stay energized, protect your heart, and keep your mind sharp well into your later years. And finally, the main cause of why you can't absorb any more nutrients from your food is not eating enough fiber. As we get older, digestion tends to slow down. Have you ever felt bloated or sluggish after a meal? Or struggle with constipation, even when you think you're eating healthy? That's because fiber plays a crucial role in keeping digestion smooth, and most people over 60 simply aren't getting enough. Fiber does two major things. It keeps waste moving through your digestive system efficiently, and it helps regulate blood sugar and cholesterol levels. Without enough fiber, digestion slows, leading to bloating, discomfort, and irregularity. At the same time, a low-fiber diet can increase cholesterol, raise the risk of heart disease, and even contribute to type 2 diabetes. One of the biggest reasons people don't get enough fiber is the rise of processed and refined foods. White bread, white rice, and packaged snacks have been stripped of their natural fiber content. If these are a regular part of your diet, you could be missing out on one of the most essential nutrients for gut health and overall well-being. So what's the fix? Focus on adding whole, fiber-rich foods to your meals. Beans and lentils are excellent sources of fiber and can be easily added to soups, salads, or side dishes. Berries, like raspberries, blackberries, and blueberries, not only provide fiber, but also offer powerful antioxidants to protect against aging. Chia seeds and flax seeds can be sprinkled on yogurt, oatmeal, or smoothies for an easy fiber boost. Whole grains like oats, quinoa, and brown rice are much better choices than their refined counterparts. But there's one important thing to remember. Fiber and water go hand in hand. If you suddenly start eating more fiber but don't drink enough water, it can actually make constipation worse. Fiber absorbs water to help bulk up stool and move it through your system. Without enough hydration, everything slows down, leading to even more discomfort. The goal is to make fiber a natural part of your daily routine. Swap out processed grains for whole ones, add fiber-rich toppings to your meals, and include more beans, seeds, and vegetables in your diet. These small adjustments can lead to big improvements in digestion, energy levels, and long-term health. By making sure you're getting enough fiber and pairing it with proper hydration, you'll keep your gut happy, your blood sugar stable, and your heart healthy well into your later years. Now that you know how small changes can make a big difference in your health, why not start with just one today? Maybe it's adding more protein to your breakfast, keeping a water bottle close by, or swapping out one sugary snack for a healthier option. Every little step counts towards feeling better and stronger. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more practical advice on healthy aging. Let's keep this journey going together.